Hello, today we are going to install a performance air filter, and in this video I'm going to show you how. Okay everyone, I got right here lots of little toys. This is the air filter, high flow filter. This one will give a little more air to your engine, okay? A little more juice, okay? Now, I have a lot of little things in this bag. This is the bag from China, okay? I have the NIBI extension. This is an extension for the airflow filter. There is a big problem with these scooters. This scooter, they have the frame a little too close to the carburetor, okay? So you don't have enough space. So you're going to need a NIBI airflow filter extension, okay? So you can place your high flow filter right here, the performance filter, okay? Now they give you another connection that you can place to your extension of the tube for the filter right there, okay? They give you the extension with two clamps, okay? I have a little bracket too inside there, just in case you want to attach the NIBI tube extension somewhere, okay? But I don't think I'm going to use that, okay? Now this extension is pretty cool, okay? It's the NIBI, pretty good company. They always make also great carburetor, NIBI company, and great CDI, okay? The CDI, the performance CDI, and they're a good CDI. Anyway, let's just start from this one. To install a high flow filter with this NIBI extension, it's really easy. It will take you just a screwdriver only, and that's it, okay? Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open your seat right here. After you open your seat, you have to remove the shell of the inside compartment of the scooter, and you're going to have two 10mm right here bolt, and the other two underneath on the bottom of your shells inside of your compartment. There's two 10mm. After you remove those ones and you remove your gas cap, you can remove the inside of the scooter, okay? Now make sure you're going to put the gas cap back where you find it right now, because before you're going to splash your eyes with gasoline. Because if you move the scooter, the gas is going to splash in your eyes. So that is not nice for you, okay? At this point, you have full vision of your side of the scooter, okay? You see your carburetor, you see your air filter, you see the hose of your fuel filter, okay? We're going to remove the hose of your actual fuel filter, okay? So we're going to remove this one. Going to remove the clamp right there. Now put it on top like that, okay? So it's not gonna bother you. Now right here you're going to see the rear side of your carburetor right here. Right here we have the NIBI extension, okay? Also got the name right here, NIBI. Now this one should be going like that. Make sure you have enough clearance on the rear side of your tire. You don't want this extension pushing down to your tire, pushing down to your fender, okay? So one side, there is a larger side right here of this part right here, the rubber part, has to go like that, okay? Now you have two large clamps. The larger one goes on the top of the NIBI extension. The other one is gonna go into closer to your carburetor, okay? Okay, right before you place the connector to your carburetor of the NIBI extension, screw this part here of the clamp, okay? The one that goes closer to the NIBI extension. Why? Because you have a frame right here, the scooter. If you have the frame, you're not going to get there with your screwdriver to tight this clamp, okay? These clamps are 64 millimeter. Now make sure you screw this one in. Do not screw the one that is closer to your carburetor, that is about 57 millimeter. This one you screw in later when you attach it to your carburetor. If not, what happens? You're not going to put the carburetor inside the rubber sleeve. Okay? Now, at this point, you can push the extension next to your carburetor. Okay? Right behind your carburetor. And you can screw this one in. Nice and tight. Okay, make sure that this connection doesn't go anywhere. Make sure you tighten it pretty good, okay? Has to move left and right. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's kind of like, it's kind of like it's made to move a little bit, okay? Has to absorb shocks, okay? So the connector at the front, the manifold, is made of rubber, so when it moves, it's gonna take the shock of any holes on the street or any disassemblement of the street, anything that happened on the street. So it has to move a little bit, okay? Look, that's normal, okay? Now the NIBI connector, if I take a measurement, is around 8 inches, okay? That's how long this NIBI connector is. Now right here, we have the high flow filter. High flow filter, they're really great. They absorb a lot of air, they get in a lot of air for your engine, okay? There is only one problem. When this one part gets wet from rain, is a big problem because your filter doesn't breathe anymore. So these ones are not rain friendly, I can call them, okay? So right here you have a clamp to put together with your filter. Now make sure to put the filter nice and tight, okay? You don't want anything loose when you're riding the scooter. Make sure that this connector of the extension is flat with the filter, okay? After you put it flat, you can tie the screw, making sure you tie it really tight. Now, if you tie it too tight, it's gonna squeeze out, okay? So make sure it's tight, but not really too tight, okay? Okay, it looks pretty cool, nice, clean, shiny, okay? So the only thing you can do is make sure this one gives enough room to your fender, okay? Because when a fender comes up that you ride your scooter, you might have a problem here. This one is gonna force your fender down, or the fender is gonna push against the carburetor and you might have a break somewhere. You might break the manifold, okay? So that's what you don't really need, okay? Okay, everybody, this one is done. Pretty job, easy to do. Now I really want you to remember that now at this point you give more air to your carburetor and to your motor. Now your carburetor and the motor and the fuel needs to be balanced. If it's not balanced, you might have problems, okay? So if you give more air, the next step of a modification on a scooter, what you really need to do is to change the jet inside your carburetor. So if you put a high flow filter, you're going to need at least a 2-step up on your jet fuel, okay, inside your carburetor. Anyway, that's something we're gonna do next time, okay? For now, have fun with your NIBI extension and your new filter. Okay, right after you place your filter, you can put back your inside of the scooter, remove the cap for the fuel tank. make sure to screw in the cap, because the fluid is going to come out and splash in your eyes. You have two 10mm right here, and you're going to have two 10mm bolts underneath right there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you very much for watching my video.